best fight. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. All the worst separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. We're not watch. Not on a watch. All the worst separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. We're not watch. The best fight. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. We're not watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. All the worst separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. We're not watch. Not on a watch. All the worst separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. We're not watch.
I love you guys so much.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Woo! Oh, Rita Ruda, right?
I love you too. I love you too. Oh my God.
Is that a new drop? I love it. Oh, I love it. Go Choni. Go Choni.
Do it again, Choni. Feels good.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
I guess we'll do it live twice.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Love you guys
Twice.
so much.
Aw, I love you, Dad.
Oh, that's from a movie, I think.
Is
Isn't it from a
is
movie?
Nicolas Cage? Raising Arizona. I love that movie. Fucking love that movie.
I can
I
hear
can hear
you.
you from here.
Can the chat? Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what's happening, but it
Is
keeps
it all,
happening.
is it only Diane that's muted? Can you hear Lindsay and myself?
Can anybody hear us? Yes. Can you hear us out there?
Okay.
Okay. Well, since
All right,
you guys
so
can't, I
no
don't know if you can
farting
hear
or
Diane.
burping or anything because they can hear us.
That's fine. For those lovely people that are in the chat right now, Diana's having some technical issues, as you can probably tell. Bear with us. We'll redo the whole damn thing as
I
soon
don't
as we can
fucking
get
think
her.
so. Hey, did you try turning it off and on again?
Oh God, are we gonna have to restart again?
See, the funny thing is we can hear Diane.
We can hear Diane. Yes, chat. We can hear Diane.
Okay. Am I good now?
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Chat. Let her know if you can hear her.
It's okay now. Okay.
Check it with a 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit.
Check it with a 1, 2,
So,
3.
I can't handle it.
So I want to start off first of all saying thank you, Peter. Thank you for the $100 super chat. I love and adore you. We all love and adore you.
Fucking thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, stop speaking for yourself.
I know. Well, we
Fucking thing sucks.
we love and adore you here in the 21st Century Suffragettes, and thank you so much for all your support. We kind of need to bask in the glory of that support right now.
Yes.
Because we've had such shitty news.
Yeah.
So, you guys, I went back to starting to take notes again because I'm like, there's so much shit I can't keep it all in my brain at one time.
Yeah, there's no room in the random memory or random access memory. There we go.
So I was just trying to write a list off the top of my head of all the things he's done in like literally the last 5-10 days, like maybe 2 weeks. So, of course, what happened? Okay. ICE abusing and kidnapping people off the street. We have National Guard deployed in our cities. We have the Department of Justice weaponized to prosecute Dinky's political opponents. Threats by Dinky to invoke the Insurrection Act to kill anyone he deems an enemy or combatant. He's ripping down the East Wing of the White House. Already trashed the Rose Garden. We're on day 23 of the government shutdown. The AI video of him wearing the crown, flying a fighter jet that says King Trump on the side, dropping shit on peaceful protesters, which really, for some reason, that irks me more than the ripping down the West Wing, or the East Wing. Like, I don't even know why, but that really pissed me off. And I think it's totally an impeachable offense. I think what he's doing to the East Wing is also impeachable because he never got permission to do so. He's demanding and suing, the DOJ for $230 million for prosecuting him. It's now up to 8 boats now, ladies and gentlemen. 8 boats now that he has shot out.
9.
9
There's
as
9
of
now.
today.
Today, right?
In the last 24 to 48 hours, there's this 9. It is 9.
Okay, I heard it was
Confirmed.
8. I don't really know. I heard 36 people are dead. I don't fucking really know. All I know is that this one happened in the Pacific Ocean. This happened in the Pacific Ocean, not in in the Caribbean. So, and I have a drop for that, by the way. And by the way, I really want other content creators to get this correct, because I keep hearing that Dinky and Epstein were friends for 10 years. No. They were friends for a quarter of a century. 25 years they were friends. Please, if you see somebody misstate this in another show, will you please scream at them? No, I'm sorry. Dinky and Epstein have been friends for 25 years.
Fuck you!
It's a bigger deal, not a fucking the 10 years. I don't want to hear it. You say, oh, they've been friends since 2009? Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a fucking break, because he died in what, 2019, right? So that would be 10 years. No. They've been friends since the fucking 80s, since the fucking 90s. I want everybody to fucking yell at everybody else who gets this number wrong.
Yeah. They were hanging out at the 54 doing cocaine, you see.
Yeah.
That was an 80s thing.
Oh, well, yeah. There was nothing but cocaine in the fucking 80s. You got the quid pro quo, expose Rubio, promise to betray DOJ informants in exchange for prison access in El Salvador. You have the crypto Bitcoin scam. Even Barron Trump is now a criminal, and of the tune of what, $180 million, as far as I know. Caroline calls us fucking Hamas terrorists, illegal aliens, and violent criminals, and declaring Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. Pardon George Santos, which we didn't get to on our last show, which I was really bummed about. Katara Revachet. He literally pardoned this guy who had a 7-year sentence for lying, cheating, stealing over $500,000, and also identity theft, and commuted his sentence so that he doesn't have to pay back the people he fucked over.
Wire fraud, too.
Right. Oh, should I add? I should add wire fraud to that.
You should. Yep. Absolutely.
So, shooting live ammo over a major freeway, hitting J.D. Vance's security detail. I mean, just like, this is just, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 things that are just absolutely outrageous, absolutely fucking criminal. I don't know how he keeps getting away with this. I blame the fucking Republicans, because motherfuckers could stop it today if they wanted to.
Did I send you that short of the girl that
away with it.
She listed. That's exactly how I feel. I would bang my head against the wall. You can't get away with that.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Okay, the girl, a short. Did I send you the girl with the short that had the list
of 25 impeachable crimes?
Ooh, I don't think you sent that to me.
Shit. I'll have to find it. I will send it to you.
Two things I want to say about this. I'll go with George Santos first. Somebody said, he said after he got out of prison, he's like, I'm leaving New York City because I just need a fresh start to like start a family or whatever. And somebody posted like, Mom Donnie's not even the mayor and is already taking out the trash. Thought that was clever. Also, that. New York State is looking at state charges to charge him now. They are. The second thing I want to say is in reference to Hakeem Jeffries. If you remember last week, there was a pardoned January 6er that was going to show up to Hakeem Jeffries' event and do violence to him. I don't know what the specific
the guy
was.
was stopped on Sunday, and the speaking engagement was on Monday, so they just stopped him. But go ahead.
So Micro Grinder Johnson called all Democrats legislative terrorists, and Hakeem Jeffries was on one of the news circuits today and was addressing this, saying, are you really talking about the people across the aisle as being terrorists? That is some violent fucking rhetoric for your own peers, your own coworkers that you work with on a daily basis. And he also said that not a single fucking Republican has reached out to him since that January 6th guy last week. Not a single fucking one. Rant over. Thank you.
Right.
Just to add some flavor.
No,
spice.
So it doesn't sound like a rant to me. It sounds
I'm
like
wondering,
everyday conversation that we have now.
But do you guys see any holes in anything? Like, did I write everything down? Did you see anything that I'm missing here that's really fucking major that I'm missing?
Something that happened today that's like, it's just another pardon talking about George Santos, as there is, I think his name is Zhang, the Binance CEO that was caught in like a crypto fraud scheme last year. Well, he just so happened to be doing business with the other Trumps and the Witkoffs for World Liberty Financial, which has all the Trump crypto coin bullshit.
Yeah.
He bailed him out today. He pardoned him today. Yet another person
two
that's
life
gonna
sentences.
just...
Tony said he had 2 life sentences. Is that true?
Yeah. Yes.
Zhang, Binance.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a big fucking deal that he was caught last year.
Who's letting all the criminals and rapists and
out of prisons,
bad guys into the country?
It was Dinky the whole time. Dinky's been doing it the whole fucking time. He accused of Biden doing it. He accused other countries of doing it. They're releasing all their prisoners.
Yep.
No, you're releasing all the everything this motherfucker does is projection. Every fucking thing he does. It's so fucking infuriating because the hypocrisy, the projection, the propaganda, and the gaslighting. I mean, you've got Michael Johnson up there going, the Democrats could end the shutdown right now. No, motherfucker. You run the House. You run the Senate. You run the fucking White House. What the fuck is your goddamn problem? Quit blaming it all on Democrats when you guys are running everything.
Dems aren't doing shit because they can't.
So something that's, I think, I can't remember if I mentioned it last time or not, but SNAP benefits go away November 1st. There's no more funding for food stamps and SNAP benefits. And that is a big fucking deal because a lot of, it's like 25 states are going to be heavily impacted. And there's going to be like up to 42 million people that are going to be affected. And the problem with this is this is not an easily turnaroundable thing. Like if they were to do a bill tonight by midnight tonight, it still wouldn't matter because November 1st is still so close. It takes 8 days to refill the coffers and get stuff into other people's accounts. So either way, we're going to be 8 days delayed in getting those SNAP and food stamp WIC funds to the people who fucking need them most. And by the way, it's 37% of white folks who have fucking food stamps. It is the most. The next closest is 26% of Black African Americans.
And most of them are in red states.
Yes. I saw this thing on Hawk. But it was a woman from Oklahoma talking about like, even if you don't get food stamps, it still impacts grocery stores. It still impacts people who move the food, like truck drivers, longshoremen, like anybody who's responsible for like refrigeration, cooling of the food, distribution of the food. Like it can impact everybody. The entire economy is going to hurt because those dollars aren't going to be going into the local economy, into the local grocery stores.
Didn't former President Elon Musk tell us all we were going to feel a little pain?
Yeah.
You know what's hilarious about that, Benny?
$5 a fucking cucumber.
Yeah.
What's hilarious about that is Fox News was trying to glorify, and there's nothing wrong with this. I want to make that clear before I say what I'm going to say next. Fox News is trying to glorify that Hamburger Helper was making a comeback. Yo.
I'm sorry!
Yo.
I'm sorry!
My dad grew up in a household with 6 kids and a blended family. He ate so much Hamburger Helper as a child because his dad gambled the fucking money away. He couldn't eat Hamburger Helper as a child or as an adult. Like when I was growing up.
I've never had it in my life. I don't even know what it is. What is it?
Yeah.
It's like ramen. It's just like it's really cheap substance. It's just like
It's
super
hamburger and
processed.
starch
And sodium.
and 1,200 milligrams of sodium per serving.
So is it
Yeah.
rice? It's like, so you put your
It can be
meat in.
rice. It can be pasta. Yeah.
Think I'm gonna buy.
All you do is throw
They're
in
like
some meat.
skillets. Yeah, you just throw in some meat.
Do you know
See, the thing is, though,
It's not good.
I make
not good.
my own hamburger helper, and it's
Sure.
fucking fabulous.
I grew up eating beef stroganoff. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'll just make stroganoff.
Same thing.
That's another
Same
like
thing.
hamburger helpery type.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's the other thing too, you guys. It's like you guys all cook, right? You guys know I cook. So,
Yep.
it really confuses me that people don't cook their own meals. Like they would use something like Hamburger Helper when you could buy a thing of rice, a thing of fucking meat, an onion, a pepper, some spices, and you've got a fucking meal. You don't need to buy a $5 box of fucking Hamburger Helper.
Listen, when that shit came out, women had just gotten the right to go and work.
And work. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when they got home after working for 8-10 hours, after getting the kids off to school, going to work 8-10 hours, coming home, the kids come home, it's like, whoa, what just happened? They all come home, they're all hungry. You get a snack for them, you give them a snack, they're eating. A couple hours later, they expect some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, oh my God, now you're into 16-hour day,
It takes
and
just
that's
as
why
long.
that's why all that shit took off though, because it was supposed to make things easier, but all it did was make a lot of people really unhealthy.
And sicker. And so,
And
you think it's
and
cheaper.
It's supposed to
you think it's cheaper, but in the long run, it's really not.
No.
Okay,
No.
so buying that box of fucking pre-made, fucking sodium-ridden fucking bullshit is not good for you. And in the long run, it's going to ruin your fucking health. It may feed you right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you actually make the extra effort and chop a couple vegetables, it's really not that difficult. Like,
No,
and
I know this, Diane. I know.
But people in our audience who don't cook is who I'm kind of talking to. You know what I mean? Like, it is really not that hard.
I also wanted to say, take some time while you're on YouTube and look up some depression recipes, because they require minimum ingredients and they give you a good yield.
Yeah, good yield. Yep.
Hey, you know what I've been doing? No shit. I have been dedicating about a quarter of my freezer to crock pot meals. Just
There you
so
go.
I can have something easy and fast. And like, if vegetables get stupid expensive, I've already got frozen shit. I'm not canning yet, but I'm seriously fucking thinking about it.
I know.
I am.
Well, I think I might have to be into canning and doing that kind of thing because I have a greenhouse now.
You gotta, yes.
And so
yes.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with, the romaine that I just grew.
No,
It's
God.
fucking 2 feet
No,
tall.
God, please, no.
Yeah.
No.
It's enough for me and Tony. It's actually too much for me and Tony. But it's like, you guys, it's like when I don't know if you have the capability or whatever, even if it's like the one thing that you eat the most, like tomatoes, right? Or peppers. Or whatever. I don't give a shit what it
Peppers.
is. You can take that out of, if you buy one plant, and even if you have it in your house or on your little porch or whatever, you can still grow vegetables in a small space. And there's 20 million videos all over YouTube. Grow a vegetable garden in a small space. That's all you have to type in there. And boom, 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 boom. You got 20 million fucking things. And also, you can actually type into Google, I've got ground beef, an onion, a potato, and a carrot. What can I make?
Yep.
And then
What
boom,
can I make?
all these recipes will fucking come up. So I want you
Yep.
guys to start utilizing YouTube, to save yourself some money and eat better, and don't eat the fucking hamburger helpers of the goddamn world, because that shit's not going to help you. It's not going to be good for you, and it's not cheaper in the long run. Trust me. So I want to kind
It
of move
straight
on
up
from
gives
this.
me heartburn for real.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
want to move on from this and start sending Tony some stuff because I saw this and I was like, oh God, it's kind of good when you see this in increments. And so Mindsight said, just think of all the money our government is wasting on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, SNAP, FEMA, EPA, veterans benefits, and children's cancer research. And Louis, the 16th, and Melania Trump Twinette, which I would say twatnet. But anyway. This is a video of how it went from when Joe Biden was in office and you could see everything on the wall and now what Dinky has made it look like now. And it's just...
It's so sickening. It's so sickening. Ugh.
It's so
God
gross.
on God.
Yeah.
The transformation has been gradual and unmistakable. Here's what it looked like in November when Trump visited Biden after the election. By February, some golden urns on the mantle. April, gold adornments appear on the walls. By July, it's gold everywhere. Just this week, more scaffolding popped up. Even more new gold trim appeared. The room where presidents have long struggled with the big decisions has never looked so golden. And have you seen the Rose Garden lately? Jackie Kennedy's creation, the grass has now been replaced with bright white paving tiles. You might call it the Rose Patio. The latest addition this week, umbrellas. Just like the ones on the patio at Trump's Mar-a-Lago Club in Palm Beach.
It's just gold everywhere. And now you got the picture of the fucking ballroom, which is just, it's like Liberace fucking barfed.
No. I saw what the inspiration was for this. Shoni, I should have sent this. I'm sorry. Can you look up St. Petersburg Winter Palace? The ballroom and St. Petersburg Winter Palace. There's a side by side. I think Finest Touch put it out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Seriously.
Also,
there's a side by side, one top, one bottom, and it is dead fucking on.
We've also covered this on our show when we showed an interior picture of Jeffrey Epstein's house. And Epstein's house looks just like this. It looks just like what our fucking Oval Office looks like. Gold shit everywhere, all over the fucking walls. Those little fucking things that you can buy at fucking Home Depot for like $5 and spray paint them gold. Oh my God. He's like, it's all real gold. It's all real gold. No, it's not. And thank God it's not real gold, you fucktard. Because if you were actually spending that kind of fucking money, people would really be pissed off.
Oh.
There is also, I saw an entire article with various properties that Dinky owns and the comparison to Saddam Hussein's like palaces, monuments, statuaries,
He's such a wannabe.
like different parts of his palace.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking of the Amber Room, which is still
missing,
hiding, since fucking World War II. And I'm wondering, any minute now, he's going to announce that he's slapping up the Amber Room in there.
Well, here's something that I find very interesting. And again, like, this is just kind of going under the radar and not many people are thinking or talking about it. The bunker is under where he is currently
I have something
fucking
on
demolishing
that. I have
shit.
something on that, yeah. So
what the fuck?
I know. Let me see if I can find that.
I'm sure I make that noise a lot.
I have so much to fucking go through, you guys. It's like not even funny.
St. Petersburg Winter Palace.
He's looking at it
what I saw.
He's got it up. He's got it up. He's looking.
Okay.
But
I guarantee you, it just legit feels like they took that image and put it in an AI generator and came up with these fucking renderings of this.
How about this? This is from Taylor Ray on Threads, and it says, "Takes a long drag from a cigarette. That man ain't building a ballroom. The Presidential Emergency Operations Center is underneath the East Wing. They're expanding and removing the president's underground bunker, the Fuhrer bunker, Where did the Nazis flee when the Third Reich collapsed? Argentina. That $40 billion payment to Argentina while the U.S. government is shut down is a security deposit. They're ensuring they'll have a place to escape once shit hits the fan. Removes tinfoil hat.
Yes, and those were called rat lines. Rat lines from Nazi Germany to Argentina.
Yeah. You guys
look at that shit. Look at this shit. When I saw this on Midas Touch, I was like, "What the actual fuck, y'all? Look at that."
Yeah, Midas showed side by side. Looks exactly the same. Look at that.
Boo! Tell me they did not. Yeah, look at that.
My God.
Isn't it even grosser now that you know probably what the inspiration is, where it came from?
Yeah. It's a podium with a chair.
I hate it here.
Is that the throne room for Putin? It's a podium with a chair, so it's his throne room.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's making a Versailles. He's making a fucking Versailles.
Play this video from Aaron Parnas, who, showed us a video of, and now the word is he's taking down the whole entire East Wing. It was just the front of it.
Yep.
Now it's the whole fucking thing.
He wasn't even going to touch the building.
Yeah. It's the Epstein ballroom, and we all have to call it the Epstein fucking ballroom forever in a millennia. Fuck this asshole.
Palace.
Yep, go ahead and play it.
This is what the White House East Wing looks like today. This is why they didn't want Treasury Department and White House employees from sharing more images about the current state of the White House. Just take a look. Donald Trump in July told the American public that he would not interrupt the construction, or rather the current building in its current form, because he really loved the White House as is, and that the ballroom that he was building would be built adjacent to the current White House structure. This is what the East Wing looks like now. This is complete demolition. This is not building adjacent to the White House structure. Now, if anyone has ever visited the White House before this demolition, you would remember when you walk in for a tour or for an event, you walk through the doors of the East Wing. The doors used to be here. Now, it's all rubble. The White House does not want anyone to see this. So please do me a favor and spread this everywhere.
Spread it everywhere,
because these are the pictures taken by the Washington Post that this White House wants to keep private. Follow along for more.
Yeah.
This is what
Tiffany C in our chat said, the diddling dunce hall.
No shit.
The diddling dunce hall, because that's what's going to go on there. And they're all fucking dumb fucks. Thank you, Tiffany. You're awesome.
And, if we have anything to say about it, nothing's going to go on there.
No, and I thought it was funny. I think it was JVL. He's a little dark cloud over on the bulwark. He's like, I want whoever runs next for president to promise to fucking knock it down. Knock it the fuck down.
Or turn it into the wing of DEI and civil rights and women's rights, and it's like a fucking museum. And
everything that he stripped away, put it all in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I want pride flags and banners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Paint it rainbow color.
Yes.
Also,
don't
Carolyn
fuck with
Levitt.
us, because we will make it into something better than you could ever think or want.
No.
Not a 90,000 seat fucking ballroom that is going to go to
For
fucking...
billionaires
How about this?
that don't give a fuck.
I have the best idea. ever. Set it up as a courtroom for the Nuremberg style fucking trial.
That's what I suggested.
That we are going to have this.
That's what I suggested. Yeah. Yep.
Yes. We'll be able to fit all the press in from the entire world comfortably. And still
we're also going to grab this
audience.
Yep, Diana Hill, it's going to be the woke palace.
Yeah, there you go. Paint it pink. Fucking pink.
Oh.
I saw Carolyn Levitt today get asked. They released all of the donors. Bribery, extortion. That's what I heard.
Oh, yeah, I have the list.
I don't.
Go ahead.
Carolyn Levitt said today, is he done making changes to the White House and surrounding grounds? She's like, I don't know. He might make other changes.
No, he wants to build a fucking ark. So, yeah, all the people...
No. I mean...
This is the Contrarian. They posted that more donors funding the demolition of the East Wing for Trump's $250 million ballroom have been identified. And by the way, they're now estimating, or actually Dinky said it's going to cost $300 million. He said it today, I think. So here's Alphabet.
We have a breaking news update.
Alphabet, Altria, Amazon, Apple, Blackstone, Booz Allen Hamilton, Carrier, Caterpillar, Coinbase, Comcast, Google, Hard Rock International. I'm never going to... Fuck you, Hard Rock. Is this Hard Rock Cafe?
Yep.
HP Incorporated, so Hewlett-Packard, Lockheed Martin, Meta,
Surprising.
Microsoft, the New York fucking Jets. The New York Jets. The team that's fucking
those
losing.
billionaires got to pay those millionaires, and they can't do it for nothing.
The team that can't seem to fucking win a fucking football game, and I don't even know how fucking long, New York fucking Jets. OpenAI, Palantir, Reynolds American, Ripple, Roblox, ROBLOX, T-Mobile, which makes me fucking want to fucking shut off my phone right now, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wow. Tether and Union Pacific Railroad.
Fuck you. You suck.
All these people have paid money to him to keep their fucking corporations going, so he won't come after them. But guess what? If he actually pulls this shit off, you are the first motherfucking people on the chopping block, because he's gonna steal your money, he's gonna steal your fucking corporation, and he's gonna take all your fucking money, and he's gonna fucking throw you out a 5 fucking story window like fucking Putin did. You motherfuckers are dumber than a fucking box of rocks. I can't believe you're rich. Rich people are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever known.
Dumbest motherfuckers, they are. What's up with that?
Also, thanks for outing yourself. So we knew we know who to investigate in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
How about
because we
know who to fucking take our dollars away from?
Yeah, now. Never mind 4 fucking years.
Any Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Florida, give up your fucking seats. Fuck these guys. Don't go to a New York Jets. Do not go to, if you are a Democrat, do not fucking pay money to go to a fucking football game to a fucking football team that's going to fucking lose anyway. Back in the day, Detroit Lions were one of the fucking worst football teams in America. They lost 0-16 one year. I mean, it was fucking real bad, right? But guess what? People were coming from Canada to come to Detroit to watch football games. And they didn't care who Detroit was playing. They would be able to see, whoever cool teams were playing. So they would come over here, spend their money here in Detroit, because no fucking Detroit fans were going to the goddamn game. Canadians were coming over the border to come to Detroit Lions games just so they could see the other fucking teams. They didn't give a shit about the fucking Lions, but they love football. So, whatever. I don't know.
Why not?
So, New York Jets and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you double motherfucking fingers in the air. Fuck you. And you know what? It's just
dumb.
It's so dumb.
That was dumb. So dumb.
It's super dumb. And I've got Dinky. Tony just went upstairs, so I'll go through something else right now. Stealing taxpayer dollars list, right? In plain sight, you've got the $174 million for 2 private jets for Kristi Noem. You've got the $300 million Epstein ballroom. You've got $1 billion Qatari jet that needs to be refurbished into Air Force One. which he gets to take with him. Yeah, fuck him. $98 million and counting in endless golf trips. $50,000 bonuses and student loan forgiveness for ICE agents. $1 million a day to occupy American cities. $3.8 billion to Israel for weapons. $40 billion to bail out Argentina. And you've got $170 billion to ICE and Border Patrol budget. And that's bigger than most countries' budget. And I was like, it was never about waste, fraud, and abuse. They are fiscally irresponsible. And I don't know, anyone's going to clean up this mess. You know how, like, Democrats come in, they clean up the mess? This is such a big fucking mess that I have no idea. Like,
we're going to need bigger shovels.
Yeah, who the fuck is going to want to run for president when you got this fucking challenge?
A warning?
Ahead of you. The only fucking person I know who could do it right now is Gavin fucking Newsom. And I gotta fucking give him credit right now, because those SNAP benefits that you mentioned earlier that are gonna fucking expire, he's doing something about it in the state of California, and good for him.
He sure is.
He's the fourth richest economy on the fucking planet. Do something about it for your own constituents of your own state. And I think he should absolutely engage every other single solitary governor across the fucking country, including my own, who's been very fucking quiet, Gretchen Whitmer. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Get her on the horn.
It's fucking crickets. So, yeah.
I wanted to say something real quick. Sorry. Going back to Newsom real quick. So he did activate the National Guard. We talked about this on Tuesday, that he activated the National Guard to prepare for food shortages for SNAP.
Yep.
Which was a good thing, because what did Dinky say? He was about to send ICE to do crazy shit in San Francisco, and was only stopped because two of his billionaire buddies got him on the horn and talked Papa down. Yep. I shit you not. Yeah. That's literally what he said.
Silicon Valley is right there in fucking Frisco, so it's right outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to ICE real quick. So we talked about ICE people being athletically allergic. Girl, it gets worse. It gets fucking worse. Not only do these people cannot pass a physical examination to be in ICE, they also couldn't pass their finding. They can't pass an open book test to get their certification to be an ICE agent. Worse than that. No. I'm not done, bitch. I'm not done. They also are finding all of these motherfuckers. Most of them have criminal convictions, and they're not telling them. And as part of the vetting process and onboarding process, they're almost full-fledged agents, and then yoink, no, because you have felonies in 4 states. Yeah, no shit. I don't really know what else to say.
Oh God.
Quite frankly, these are you know what they always say? No offense, Benny, but usually security guards are failed cops. It's the guys that couldn't get onboarded as a cop, or maybe they got kicked off the force and now the security guard. It's the rejects from even security guards now that are going to be ICE.
Christina Weibel in our chat just said, Fancy is in the hospital. We are friends on Facebook. Honey, you tell Fancy from all of us here at 21st Century Suffragettes that we are wishing her health and healing vibes from all of us, honey. Please tell her, forward that message from all of us.
Yes. Yeah, and if anyone ever... if anyone ever gets wind of somebody that's sick or in the hospital, just need some extra love and support, shout them out in the chat. We want to be supportive of our family here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Always.
Yeah, Christina, I want to go over that right now. I'll go over that right now. So, I saw this on my Blue Sky, and it says, "We are not asking, we are shutting it down. Mass blackout." From November 25th to December 2nd, the largest economic blackout protest in U.S. history begins on the 25th of November. No work, no spending, no restaurants, no projects, no events, and no backing out. Prepare for the impact. To prevent spike spending, Before and after the blackout, we ask that all participants purchase goods needed from community-owned stores and markets leading up to and after the dates. This helps with the sustained impact, and it keeps our money out of MAGA business pockets. Mega business pockets, but they might as well be MAGA anyway.
Yeah, might as well be.
Yeah. It's a coordinated national pushback with maximum local impact. So if you can, go to your local mom and pop shop instead of going to like I don't
Walmart.
know, like Walmart, right?
Yeah.
You go to, I don't even know where you can go to get the fucking shit you get in Walmart. Instead of going to Walmart to go, buy 20 things because you can go there one store, go to each and every store. You know what I mean? Like, go to a clothing store and actually buy fucking, I don't even know, used clothes from a store. I go to Myers and I get planting supplies and food and liquor and fucking birthday cards and, cleaning supplies. No. That's when you go to you can't even go to Lowe's anymore. Oh my God. Home Depot is letting fucking ICE agents in their fucking stores. We have to boycott Home Depot 120 billion times %. Tony goes there all the fucking time. But he's in construction. And sometimes he can't get what he needs at Lowe's at Home Depot, but he can get it at fucking Home Depot. We've got to stop this. We've got to support our local businesses. They're gone. They're all gone. So where do you get? I don't even know. I don't even know like how to do this. But
I've adopted
an Applebee's. Go to your local deli, mom and pop
diner. Diner.
Right.
Go to a diner. What I have been adopting is if I don't need it, I ain't buying it. I am gonna close my fucking wallet. Nothing. If I don't need it, I'm not buying it. Yeah. Plain and simple. That's what I mean. In that way, like that gives me more buying power. That puts me in control. Mm-hmm. So and it gives me extra time to like think about when I'm buying. Do I really, really need this? Mm-hmm. Can I wait? Can I just not buy it? Can I go without altogether?
Yeah. I think I've always done that. I've always done that. But I've been working since I was 16. You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, I'd really like those like $200 boots. But especially when you're like 16, 17 years old, you're like, I got money in my pocket. I want to buy those boots. And you're like, nah, I can't do it.
Do you remember the movie Almost Famous with Kate Hudson?
Yep.
Do you remember her like patchwork hippie coat that was like leather and it was like patchwork? One of my first big paychecks that I got when I turned 16 was I went and bought to Wilson's Leather. I went and bought one of those. And I had such buyer's remorse. I didn't even leave the mall because I realized like I just spent my entire paycheck on this and I can't. I'm like, I spooked myself out of the purchase. Like I was walking around, I tried it on, like I felt really cool. And I was like, I can't do this. This is way too much money. Where the fuck am I going to wear this? I'm not wearing this to high school. Like I'm not a rock star. Like it was a very difficult realization for me at 16. Welcome to my life. Thank you.
Well, there you go.
Diane's dying over there. I would have worn I was wearing the shit out of that coat.
I would have worn the shit out of it just to the grocery store. Fuck that bullshit.
Well,
no, but I think we're all at that point where it's like, if I don't absolutely fucking need it, I'm not fucking buying it. Now,
don't buy it.
You guys know that all y'all know because it's already been out there that I just spent a lot of money on a greenhouse. But that greenhouse is going to save, it's a lot of work.
Save you money.
It's going to save me money in the long run. So that's where I'm trying to get to that point. And by the way, this is not easy. Like I'm doing a lot of fucking homework. No, were you at Tom Hartman this afternoon? No. Ada, no, there's 2 Diane Russells, and I bet she's in Tom Hartman's. There's one Diane Russell, I think she's got a puppy or a kitten in her picture, and I'm the one that has the guitar. And it's blue and black, it's going to like rock and roll. There are 2 Diane Russells, though, on it. There's probably a lot more that we don't even know about.
It's a very popular name, it turns out.
I know. So, let's see, what else? The blackout. And by the way, I heard that turkeys now are $40 to $70 this year for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, we thought it was expensive when they were
God, please, no!
20 to $40.
No!
I foresee a lot of people.
I'm not spending fucking $70 on a fucking turkey. How about the holidays can fuck off? And by the way, those dates, the 25th through the December 2nd, it's 7 days, and that includes Thanksgiving.
And Black Friday and Cyber Monday?
That's right. That's
Good.
right. So I think this is a thing that we should push really fucking hard. This blackout, because guess what? It sends a fucking message to these sons of bitches. We have the power. Our spending dollars are our power.
Are the power. Yeah.
They don't have fuck all without our fucking dollars.
Isn't the next No Kings the 22nd, so the weekend before?
Yes.
It's actually,
the
next new No Kings is the 22nd. The blackout starts on the 25th.
The 25th.
Okay, so this is something that No Kings needs to get on as well. There needs to be signage, messaging at the No Kings protest that we're doing this massive blackout, because people are wanting to know the next steps. Like as soon as No Kings...
I'm going to write to them myself. We can all do that. We can write to them and let them know that they should add this into their literature.
Yes, because as soon as No Kings was over, that was the immediate question: is what's next? What is our next action?
Yep.
And I think that needs to be part of the conversation anytime that there's a protest like this.
Yep.
Did y'all know that there's a veterans protest on the mall November 5th? Jolly Good Ginger has just started messaging about this, and it's like a week away, 2 weeks away. So that's what I mean. Like, it's important that we share this. It's important that we contact the organizers, local and countrywide.
Yeah.
Because 50-51, indivisible, No Kings, hands off.
Fefo.
Like, they all need to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, Dim's messaging machine fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And 7 million people showed that they do better at fucking messaging than the entirety of Congress right now.
Right. Yeah.
That's why we got to get our asses in gear and do what we do.
Right.
Let's show them how their job is done, since they seem to have forgotten.
You suck.
And I realize that this shit is probably going to be suppressed. I realize it's going to be suppressed in algorithms, searches, and stuff like that. That's why the more people are fucking talking about it and sharing it, the better. Also, did you know that Melania Trump is getting sued?
Yeah.
Twice.
By whom? Who? What, where, when, what the fuck? I don't know.
Well,
I love seeing people get tickled. It tickles me. It tickles me to see somebody tickled.
Who?
She's getting sued. Hang on.
I know. Fucking tell me before I burst.
Madam. She's getting sued for her Smilania coin. Remember that? Yeah. The same people that set up the Bitcoin shit in Malay came out with a meme coin in Argentina, and it immediately tanked. And then a few days later, the same company did the same thing with Smilania. She's now being sued. Michael Wolff is suing her.
Ooh, good. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like this matchup.
Love you guys so much.
I think Michael Wolff will win, and guess what? Wait until you go for discovery.
Well, and that's what he did. Is he did an anti-slap lawsuit, so it's like fast-tracked. And the whole thing is like, something tells me he's got proof about the Epstein-Melania connection. Like, he has to. Like,
There's
if
so
he's
many
gonna go up
people who
against the
know-
motherfucking first lady, you better have your fucking ducks in a row.
He's got Epstein himself on fucking tape saying it in his own goddamn voice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
So I
introduced
think
them.
that's
They
why.
had sex with Spykins in the house.
Spy,
I
Spy.
introduced them. They had sex on my fucking airplane for the first time. All that shit came out from Epstein's mouth himself. So go ahead, bitch. Sue me. You're trying to sue a fucking dead man that you probably had fucking murdered, you fucking twat.
And that's and to my knowledge, this has only been within the last 24 to 48 hours that these lawsuits against Melania have been issued.
I'll
Because she
tell you
doesn't have
what.
immunity. She doesn't fucking have immunity.
Yeah, this Jufrey thing is fucking epic. So, hi, Spy. How you doing, babe?
Hi, Spy.
Hey, everybody.
Spy.
How's it going?
Good, honey. How are you?
What?
I'm getting there.
Fix your VPN. Tony's yelling at me.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
I don't know.
So, now that Spykin's here, I really want to cover. Okay, wait. Then I'll tell. Okay, so you guys know Connie Kelly from Hal's Chat, right? She's mostly in Hal's Chat on Saturdays. Well, she's coming to Michigan soon, and we are gonna go meet up with her again. And we had a little chat. And she's been traveling the world, by the way. Like, this woman goes fucking everywhere. Connie Kelly. She goes everywhere. Like, she's like, oh, I was in Greece, and then I was in Nebraska, and then I'm going to Hong Kong next year. And I mean, she is literally traveling everywhere. So she's like, I was in Glasgow, Scotland. She saw a BBC expose, if you will, on Dinky. And they mentioned in their expose that since I asked her if this was both administrations, 1.0 and 2.0, but she said they didn't say. But what they did say is that the 24th of every month, Dinky disappears for a couple days. And guess what? The 24th is tomorrow. So let's see if Dinky fucking disappears for the next couple days and see what the fuck happens. He's tearing down the fucking White House. He's like, oh, it's music to my ears. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. I can't stand him. God.
You know what I saw? I saw a very interesting take on this. I saw somebody say, like, imagine you toured, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower. And the next time you went to Paris, the top half of it was chopped up.
Yeah.
I know that's I'm just trying to think of a landmark that's like just as important to the people of the country.
No, that's absolutely what it's like.
It would be devastating. Yeah.
So hang on. So millions of people have had these memories from their own tours of Washington, D.C. and the White House.
And most of them are in the East Wing.
Yes, because I guess that's where the tour started, is what somebody had said.
That's right.
Jojo from Jers put up a nice little video.
She is mourning. She is really not okay. I feel for her.
Upset me.
Yeah. But that's what millions of people are going to have, are memories from what it used to look like. And people don't realize how much of a symbol the White House is to America. It is. I mean, the plans were, from what I understand, approved by George Washington. Spy, you're a resident historian here. I thought that's what I heard.
No,
plans.
The White House wasn't built when Washington was president.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't built.
It was in Philadelphia then.
Yeah.
The nation's capital wasn't even D.C.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't recall right off the top of my head, but I do know that he wasn't.
No, I know he wasn't there.
So anyway, I want to move on to this because this is a really important story that Spykin brought to my attention. And now that she's here, I really want her to talk about it. It's the ICE Stingray vehicles.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, the
what the fuck?
Stingray vehicles have been in use in the United States since like 2018, 2019. We all know whose administration that was. But ICE's budget includes funding for them to get newer, higher technology vehicles that are harder to spot. So you guys have probably seen these vehicles. They look much like a news van with the antenna on it. They now have are made so that they're harder to spot. Basically, what's happening with these vehicles, ICE has been approved for funding to purchase new Stingray vehicles. And what happens with these vehicles is, for example, they could set up down the street from me. And then the next time I go to use my cell phone and it tries to connect to a cell tower, it connects to them instead. And then they can view every bit of information that is on my phone. And there is no way to know when this happens because the phone just assumes it's a cell phone tower. So you don't have to do anything for them to do this. It just automatically happens. And they are starting to implement these vehicles in the various cities where ICE has a heavy presence, and they're using them to target various members of the community, not just undocumented immigrants, but they are using it to target the people of color within the community, people who have opposing views. This is the same thing that they're doing when you enter the country and they want to review your cell phone. They no longer have to even ask you if they can do this. They just do it. There are court cases attempting to prevent it, but we all know that Nikki doesn't give a shit about what the courts say. So I just want everybody to be aware of this. The only way to prevent it from happening is either put your phone in airplane mode or turn it off entirely. And at that point, what's the point of even having a phone in your pocket?
I kind of want to go back to a fucking landline.
Bro, everybody's going to be breaking out those candy bar Nokia phones that they had in the early 2000s. Is what's going to happen. That just doesn't have the full functionality the smartphone does. But also, do you remember that there was some Palantir app that was developed with Mossad that is now able to, if it can connect to your phone, it can enter encrypted apps like Signal. So that's another thing that they can do.
Yeah, Palantir's a scary ass motherfucker. This Peter Thiel's a fucking scary ass motherfucker. He wants to fucking run our country. He wants to be president.
That's the thing about these Stingray vehicles. They can do exactly that. They can get into any encrypted app. They can check your browser history. They can check your social media posts. Ooh. They can check your text logs. Ooh. They can check everything.
Ooh, hey, MAGA. Are you okay with this? You want them to see your search history? You want them to see your Grindr profiles? You want all this shit to come out? Oh.
I'll go gobble.
Are you good with this?
Hey, Ice. Hey, Tom.
You want freedom, so you were preaching about freedom. Freedom.
Some of that small government. They
Fuck
so
me.
Much.
Oh my God.
And just so everyone is aware, the legal cases that are currently trying to stop this are all of them are citing a Fourth Amendment, unlawful search and seizure, because it's an unlawful search that you don't even know about.
Right.
Did you hear what Letitia James did today? She started a database to like do the. Do you know the Eyes on Ice app or whatever that was?
Right.
Ice Block.
Yeah. Ice Block and there's others.
They were taken off of the app stores because anyway, you know why, because the billionaires rule everything. Right. Well, Letitia James is now working with her AG office to make a database for these ICE people, like license plates, identifying factors. I saw Pritzker brought up a state charge if you change a license plate, like ICE has been changing their license plate and putting a different license plate on to go run raids. If you do that, it's a state crime. So, like, that's another thing that they're doing now. So,
of ICE using no fucking license plate vehicles. I have a video that I want to play. So, I want to play this right now. Top military commanders have lost their trust and faith in Secretary of Defense.
Good.
Pete Kegsbreath.
Took you long enough.
Yeah.
Breaking news. We have some pretty big news right now that you need to hear. Top military commanders have reportedly lost all trust and faith in the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. And what makes this story even more stunning is where it's coming from. The Washington Times, which is known for being a more conservative-leaning news organization. The Times is now reporting that senior military commanders in the Pentagon are deeply disappointed with Pete Hegseth's performance. They cited a speech he gave to top commanders at the Quantico military base as a waste of time and an embarrassment. Others have told the Times that Hegseth, who is a former Fox News host, has brought a junior officer's mentality to one of the most powerful positions in the country. It's becoming pretty clear that Pete Hegseth has very few fans inside the Pentagon right now, and if this continues, he may soon be on his way out. The fact that these reports are coming from conservative papers and not just the traditional media really highlights the severity of the situation. As we learn more information, I'll be sure to provide it to you. This is a developing story, so follow along for all the news you need to know about. More to come soon.
So Republican historian Max Booth tells the harsh truth about his own party. Quote, I'm a lifelong Republican, but the Donald Trump surge proves that every bad thing Democrats have ever said about the Republican Party is basically true. Here is another one. Here is this dude. What's his name? He's this fucking dude from the GOP in fucking North Carolina. I don't fucking know his name right now.
Tom Tillis, the senator who's retiring.
NC Republican erased this. The Republicans want this erased from the official record, and so let's play it on our fucking show so we get it out there.
Democracy dies when we politicians rig the game, when we draw lines to choose our voters instead of letting our voters choose us, when we admit, and let's be honest, that's exactly what's happening here today, when we admit that we can't win in fair competition. So we'll just change the rules. When we're so afraid of the people's judgment, we rig the system to avoid it. That's not democracy, folks. That's tyranny with a prettier name. That's authoritarianism in a suit and tie. And that's everything these soldiers, marchers, and freedom fighters died to prevent. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle talk about protecting the president's agenda. Let me ask you something. Since when did America exist to support the president's agenda? I thought government was supposed to serve the people. I thought elected officials were supposed to represent their constituents, not take orders from Washington on how to rig maps. I thought we fought a revolution specifically to establish that no one, not a king, not a president, not anyone, is above the will of the people. The president said he's entitled to more seats. Entitled? That word should chill every American to the bone. No elected official is entitled to anything, except the privilege of earning the people's trust. And if you can't earn it fairly, you don't deserve it at all.
Boom! Drop that fucking mic.
So I think that was a state rep whenever they were debating the redistricting thing in North Carolina yesterday, and Virginia responded today and said, cool, North Carolina, you just got one seat. Okay, we're going to get 2 or 3 now, and we're going to redistrict, and we don't have to go through a ballot initiative like California did. We're just going to fucking do it for 2026. Yeah. That's what Virginia said today.
Well, that's my fear, big fear. You know what? What we were talking though about last Tuesday, Lindsay, we were talking about we need these soft Democrats, these quiet Democrats who don't seek the spotlight.
Speak the fuck up.
Yeah, to speak the fuck up and speak against us. I thought we're supposed to be here to serve the people, not the will of the president. when the fuck did this shit start happening? Right?
Right.
So I like that messaging. And again, where are the Democrats on this fucking bullshit?
Oh, I also want to do a shout out to Indiana. Indiana mentioned yesterday after J.D. Vance, Just Dance Vance went there to pressure GOP Republicans in the state legislator. Dinky has called multiple times to get this done. GOP in Indiana does not have the votes to do redistricting map. What does that tell you? Like, seriously, like, remember we talked about sirens? I pay attention to the fucking sirens. I pay attention today when Tucker Carlson calls out Laura Loomer when he has MTG on the show, and they sit there and talk shit about Laura Loomer. You know how good that feels?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the girls are fucking fighting.
Yeah.
Fight, bitches.
Loomer and MTG are at each other's throats again. It's so dumb.
Oh my God.
But I pay attention to those sirens because it's like they are trying to break themselves. Like, it's amazing at this point.
Yeah.
It is. It's bizarre.
So,
It's just conflicting ways on how to proceed once Dinky dies, Benny, is what I see. I see just all of these weirdos got lumped together and under this MAGA umbrella, and now they don't want to work together.
So, Lindsay, here's a
They
video.
don't like each other.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
Lindsay, here's a video of what you were just talking about a few minutes ago.
Okay.
There is the van report. Yeah. Where did I put it? Right here? Yep. Oh, here it is. So what they said is outside the Chicago area. Outside the Chicago ICE area detention center in Broadview this afternoon, federal caravans are coming and going to drop off captives. ICE, you don't have to play the audio. ICE and CBP are kidnapping people all over the city and suburbs today. Our new normal. As usual, we have seen several vehicles with no license plates enter. So you see a license plate there, but that gray truck in front of it doesn't have one, I don't think.
Right.
I didn't see one. And so
I saw something else happen in Chicago today. Do you know this guy? His name is Bovino. And whenever Newsom went to that stadium to talk about the redistricting fight, the Prop 50, he went to the center where the Japanese Americans were put into concentration camps. It was like the processing center for that. And it was a symbolic place. And he made this redistricting announcement there. If you remember right, ICE showed up while Newsom was giving that address. And Bovino was one of the motherfuckers that was like, yeah, we're doing it. We're here to intimidate them. Well, Bovino was on this run with ICE today in Chicago, and they tried to go into a laundromat. A laundromat!
That's where the criminals
Who is
are.
dangerous at a fucking laundromat, people? The folders? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
But
I'm folding my panties and you think I'm dangerous? Yeah, I got an AR-15. I'm going to take over the government from the laundromat.
Because everybody goes armed to the teeth to a laundromat.
For fuck's sake.
The store owner locked the fucking doors, and his fucking face, when he could not get that violence, that rage, it was good.
Good.
It was real good.
So I don't know about you.
All of us deserves to receive blue balls just like that. I'm just saying.
Yes. And they are. Chicago is not feeding him. They're not letting him take a shit in their offices like they did to Kristi Noem.
Yep.
You can waddle your ass down in fucking Conoco, bitch.
I'm giving you all a warning right now. Put on your fucking dinky blockers.
Oh, God. I can't reach them.
Me either.
I got him.
Well,
Benny, you're already wearing your dinky blockers, but they're rainbow rose-colored glasses.
I'm going to do dinky blockers and a tinfoil hat just in case. Oh, God, I hate them so much.
I love those fucking glasses so goddamn much. You have the most epic dinky blockers ever.
Everybody can go get a pair of their Halloween glasses. Just saying. Go get you a pair while they're still out.
Everybody needs a dinky blockers.
Okay, dinky blockers are on. We are ready for, I don't know what the fuck a reverse bathtub is, and I sure as fuck don't know what ocean drugs are.
Ocean drugs. Ocean drugs.
And drug usage is way down, and drug usage coming from the sea, they call it ocean drugs, a little term that they use, the ocean drugs, is
No, they don't.
very close to non-existent right now. I wouldn't want to be in one of those boats heading away, they're driving happily to destroy the lives of people, and they end up, that's the end of them. So the ocean drugs and the sea drugs, drugs by sea they call it also, that's almost down to nothing.
Sea drugs?
As you can imagine. So they continue to come in by land at a little bit less because they see something is going to happen. They don't like it. They see something, and they're right. Something very serious is going to happen. The equivalent of what's happening by sea. And we're going to Congress just to tell them what we're doing, just to keep them informed. But we have to do it for national security. We have to do it to save lives.
National security, we have to do it to save lives. You fucking buffoon, you're murdering people. And guess what? When the Nuremberg trials start, I want the names of the pilots who executed this unlawful order. Because I'll tell you what, in order to be a fucking pilot, you ain't no fucking, dumb little fucking kid from some podunk fucking town. You have to be educated. You have to have 15,000 hours of air fucking time before you can become a fucking pilot. These are not stupid people. They know they are executing an unlawful order on innocent fucking people they have no fucking proof of anything that they're doing. Yeah. So Nuremberg trials can't fucking start soon enough.
And this is a reason why one of the first acts he did was fire all the IGs in the military.
Inspector Generals, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think there's like 9 where there were like 60 at the beginning of this year. 9. So if you don't know it's illegal, that's what they're trying to pull here. They're trying to pull well, we didn't know it was illegal. Yeah.
There was nobody to tell us it was nobody to tell us it was illegal. And by the way, ignorance is no excuse for the law, and MAGA likes to tell us all that, by the way. Right. So they don't want to use the excuse of just following orders. Now the excuse is we didn't know it was even a law. Oh, we didn't even know. Okay.
Isn't being in ignorance of the law not not
an excuse?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for finishing my sentence. Yeah, it's not an excuse for not knowing that you were breaking the goddamn law. Oh my God! What? Flounder fentanyl? Who said that?
Oh God!
Also, does this mean that there's jungle drugs that he's going to go after next, or desert drugs? Are there different biomes of drugs that we're going to start targeting based on where they are?
I don't know.
No, there's jungle drugs. Yeah, Penny. Penny, thank you. Flounder fentanyl. Oh my God, ocean drugs. In terms of water, wet water from Debbie.
God.
Oh my God. I'm scared
it's just insanity.
I'm scared. I think I took some ocean drugs from Bicycle Mike. Cocaine Shark Week.
Jesus.
Oh God, you guys are so funny. Rocky Mountain High drugs.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
It just keeps getting stupider.
Bathtub. I don't know what to say.
He is losing his fucking mind.
Shit.
Yes. Yes.
And MAGA's just along for the ride. That's the worst part. They think at a lower level than he does, so they can just accept what he says and keep going.
Yeah.
I literally saw the funniest, most simplest explanation of why people why people voted for Dinky. Either they're rich or they're stupid. There's literally nothing in between.
No.
Like literally nothing in between.
What?
Rich or stupid.
Rich or
Yep.
stupid. It's one or the other. You're either rich or you're stupid.
Yeah.
But
well, that's the thing is everybody gives reverence to rich people thinking they're so smart because they got rich.
They're not.
They're not smart. Tony and I have been like on this binge of watching poker tournaments. I don't know. Tony likes it, and I'm like, you know what? It's better than watching the fucking news right now. And so,
For real.
so I'll, to get away from it, I'm like, oh, they only need an ace. You know what I mean? Like whatever. And so, anyway, you know how many of those motherfuckers are millionaires? They're millionaires from playing poker.
Yeah.
You don't need to be. It's a fucking game. How about all the millionaires in the NFL who have no fucking higher education playing a game? Basketball players, I could go on and on and on. These people have been undereducated and well funded because they can, throw a ball, hit a ball, or put a ball in a fucking hoop. I mean, it's kind of, or, play poker or anything. These people are fucking making millions of dollars while teachers are suffering. You know what I mean?
Right.
How about, could we give $1 million to the best teachers of the fucking year? Could we give, all these women who work so fucking hard to educate the next fucking generation?
Right.
Yep.
Some kind of fucking compensation. Because, Michael Jordan was a great basketball player. Has he done anything for my life? No. He hasn't done a fucking thing for my life or anybody else's.
I just want to point something out, something that I didn't make a connection with until recently. We just sent Argentina $40 billion, right? Okay. To try to prop up. For those of you who don't know, Besant has a friend named Citron.
Yep.
And Citron bought a shit ton of Argentina pesos a while back to invest in Argentina. And it has done nothing but fucking tank. We have thrown our money into a black hole.
My fucking cousin lives in Argentina. I know all about the fucking economic fucking background of what has been going on there. It's a totally fucking corrupt country.
Born the day after you.
What?
Born the day after you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Born the day after me. We're the same age. But anyway, go ahead, Lindsay. Go ahead, Lindsay, because I want to tell a story when you're done. Go ahead.
Okay. USAID, $35 billion could fund that. So we're giving.
Yep.
That is going to be responsible for an estimated 14 million deaths over the course of the next decade, I do believe was the estimation whenever USAID was just nixed. We could have saved 14 million people.
You could fund
and instead
Medicare.
We gave it to a country that's going under.
You could fund FEMA. You could fucking do all these fucking things.
Yeah.
40 billion.
Yeah.
Not million.
Billion.
So, and you have to understand, you guys, like, I don't know how fucking long we got married, 20 some fucking years ago, right? We went to Argentina. And it was kind of for my cousin's wedding / our honeymoon, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, we got married like a no, it was like 2 weeks. But anyway, he gets all the fucking numbers wrong anyway. So don't talk to me anymore about fucking numbers. So anyway, so we go there, and literally the first thing that happens when we get into the car, we get all our luggage, we go through all the bullshit. The entire family fucking met us, so they came in a couple cars. And so that's a whole nother story for an undisclosed time. But anyway, so we get in the car, and it's me, my dad, Tony, and my cousin. He's driving, by the way, in a PT Cruiser. And at that time, a PT Cruiser was a very fucking rare sight in Argentina. Nobody had a fucking PT. It was probably the only fucking PT Cruiser in fucking Argentina. And I'm shitting you not. So we're driving in his PT Cruiser. He pays to get out of the airport. How come my mic just cut off? My mic just cut off. Can you guys hear me still?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Maybe it's my thingy. Okay, it is my thingy. So anyway, he pays to get out of the airport. He gives him real money. And then he gets the change back, and he gave him money to get out of the fucking airport. Quit interrupting me. And he gets the money change back, and he fucking floors it in his fucking PT and takes the fucking change and whips it out the fucking window. Now, my dad, who, you know, on a construction site would be like, pick up that can, it's worth 10 cents, right? He was like, why the fuck are you throwing money out the window? And he goes,
useless.
It was counterfeit. I can tell by the weight of it in my hand that it wasn't worth anything. It was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So he pays money, he gets change back, and it's fucking counterfeit at the fucking airport. So now it's a reality motherfucking check that we are in a fucking corrupt ass country.
Mm-hmm.
And we proceed that whole time that we were there to hear about how he had to put his gun on the table, and the inspector of his company put the gun on the table. Now they're ready to fucking negotiate. How much money do I have to pay this guy to get him off my back? Because all my workers are legal. He's seen all their papers. Everything's cool. But I still have to pay him off. This is the kind of country we are going to be living in 2 fucking seconds if Dinky gets his fucking way. And oh, by the way, you know, every time you get pulled over by the cops, you better have a fucking C note in your pocket.
Yeah.
I don't care
and
who
your
the
papers.
fuck you are.
And your papers, please.
Oh yeah. Because it was his wedding.
Great
and
success.
his bride, a week before we got there, his bride, his fiance, is the daughter of a rich owner of a trucking company, right? So there was an attempt at her kidnapping. So the daddy would have to pay the ransom. So she could get fucking married. So now we have armed guards driving us around with fucking guns at the side of the fucking... I've never experienced anything like this in my life. Like, never. I want you guys to know, I'm saying these stories to you to tell you.
It was 20 years ago.
That was 20 fucking years ago. I can only fucking imagine what it's like now.
And add to that, Diane, add to that, if you're limiting SNAP benefits, WIC, and whatever, people are going to start going hungry. I think the old adage is you're 9 meals away from a revolution. 9 missed meals away from a revolution.
How about this? Young little kids would come up to the car begging for money, but what they were doing is they were scouting out what's in your car. So if there was computers in your car, or fucking groceries, or fucking anything in your car, you're stopped at a stoplight. This kid comes here begging for money. No, I don't have anything.
Oh my god!
You get to the next fucking stoplight. Now they fucking get in your car and they take all your fucking shit.
Dude, my husband and I, we went on a cruise for our honeymoon. We went to Honduras, and we did not heed the warning and went outside the cruise terminal area. And we were surrounded by a gaggle of children that were bumping into us and trying to pick our pockets and also trying to sell us drugs. It was a fucking weird, and like, you can't push these kids. Like, your instinct, just like with Vietnam, whenever the soldiers in Vietnam, whenever they saw a kid with a gun, your first instinct is like not to want to hurt a child. But you don't know if that child is going to want to hurt you, and there's 14 surrounding 2 people.
And so it's like almost like
terrifying.
The movie. It's always like it's like kind of like the movies that you see. You know what I mean? So
yes.
I just want you guys to know that that's a fucking real story. That there's no fucking bullshit there, and that's where we're fucking headed. If Dinky, and not only that, Dinky is trying to do this like Putin did. I own all the companies. I own you. You don't own me. You owe me a favor. All these people are putting money into the fucking Palantir and all these fucking people into the fucking ballroom. Guess what? One day, they're going to ask for a favor and Dinky's going to have to give it to them.
Yeah.
He's compromised. He's the most compromised piece of shit I've ever... It's in plain fucking sight. We knew he was compromised first time he ever went to Russia was in 87.
87.
And 77, Putin already had a fucking dossier started on this guy. Because he knew he would be easily compromised. So just think about this. I was 7 years old then. Motherfuck. Think about that.
Those handouts that you're talking about them asking for, they ask for them up front because they know who they're dealing with. So all these billionaires that are giving him money, he's not getting that money until he gives them what they want.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Palantir, I'm going to put my Stingray vehicles in every fucking blue city, and we're going to fucking spy on the American people.
Did you see his response to the farmers about his import of Argentinian beef? Did you see that Truth Social that he put out?
I did not see. So he was saying something about, I don't even know what the whole thing story is, Lindsay.
No, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. So obviously beef is ridiculous, okay? And all this shit started because Brazil, we used to import beef from Brazil, but what happened, Jair Bolsonaro,
I don't even know why we need to import beef from Brazil when we have beef right here.
I don't know.
Go on.
I don't know. I think there was a concern because of that screw worm that was coming up from Mexico. And I think that we were having to cull a lot of our beef and we were having to import it. I think that's what it was. Same reason why we had to go to other countries whenever the bird flu was really big to go get eggs, right?
Right.
So we were importing Brazilian beef, but the whole Jair Bolsonaro, Dinky got mad at Lula and slapped tariffs on Brazil, if you remember. So that has been cranking up beef crazy since the summertime. Well, Dinky thinks that he can just import Argentinian beef, but at the same time, we've given him $40 billion. As soon as they got that $40 billion, they, instead of buying soybeans from America, bought soybeans from China. So they've Argentina has double fucked us. And just the last
fucking
week.
asshole in Argentina, he threw a concert. There's parties going on.
Oh yeah,
they're partying up in fucking Argentina. We got $40 billion. We can spend all the money we want. It's insane.
I'm gonna ask. Hey Tony, can you find that? It was just yesterday. It was a Truth Social post. He was like, "You should be grateful that I'm supporting American farmers and cattle ranchers." It starts out with cattle ranchers. It really does. It's worth the read, Diane, because it's fucking insane. And then one of the representatives from the cattle farmers of Oklahoma responded to him. And he's like, this is not how shit works. It should be a free market. You should not be trying to do price controls or trying to set price floors or whatever the fuck you're doing, because you're fucking with our bottom line. Again, you've already fucked with our soybeans, our sorghum, our corn. Yep. Now you're fucking with our beef. What the fuck are we going to grow now?
Remember when they were running on Democrats are going to take away your burgers? Mm-hmm. What are they doing?
I mean, great.
By the way, who was that kitty?
I don't know.
Who was that kitty?
That was Noble Snowball.
Noble Snowball.
Noble Snowball.
Yeah, his name is Snowball, but we all call him Noble. It's Noble or Snowball.
But this Truth Social is so incredibly condescending. It is exactly the tone that if you still talking about the Epstein files, you're stupid. Kind of energy. Yeah. That's really what it felt like.
So I wanted to
stop complaining and just be happy with what I'm doing, because it's what I want to do.
Yeah. You would be way worse off.
Shut up and eat cake. Yeah.
Let them eat Trump steak. That is the new motto. Let them eat Trump steak.
I wanted to show this from Mark Hamill, who I just love and adore, and he's fucking fighting for democracy. He goes, destruction of the federal property is a federal crime. 18 U.S. Code 1361 defines it as willfully injuring or committing any depredation of U.S. government property. Damage exceeding $1,000 is a felony with a fine up to 10 years in prison or both. Meanwhile, it took me forever to get permits to repaint my mailbox. And you know what? I know what he's talking about. It took us 6, 7, 8 months to fucking get our greenhouse approved, for fuck's sake. And this is and look at this fucking piece of shit. Here's the West Wing. There's the Rose Garden, South Lawn. Here's the White House. An expanded corridor will connect the ballroom to the main structure of the White House. An approximate footprint of the new East wing. Look at it's just, it literally
So
looks.
they're going to have to chop more trees down.
It literally looks like.
Looks like shit.
First of all, it's bigger than the fucking White House itself.
Oh, he's meaning to do that.
East facade will be replaced with a neoclassic entrance. Yeah, this guy. And there's the Treasury Department. So that's why the Treasury Department has such a great view of what is actually going on across the street. Because literally it's fucking in plain fucking sight. And Dickie wants to keep it quiet. He thinks he can keep it quiet. It's in plain view. Everybody in fucking DC knows what's going on. Oh, and that's the other thing.
No, God!
Moses
No, God,
Micro
please,
Johnson.
No!
This motherfucker.
No!
In a fucking press conference goes, I don't even know what's going on with the East Wing. You know what? You know what, dude? For the fucking House,
Christ.
the Speaker of the fucking House, you are the most ill-informed motherfucker on the fucking planet.
You.
Because
Fuck
anytime
you suck.
anybody asks him about anything that Dinky is doing, he's like, I don't know anything about that. I never heard anything.
So does Dinky.
I don't know.
Dinky doesn't know what's going on. He says the same thing.
Yeah. They keep obfuscating. They know goddamn well what they're fucking doing.
Yep.
Well, and let's not
they
forget that if that where the Speaker of the House goes if something happens to the president, right? If JD Vance, the third in the line of succession there. So Dinky, Smoky Eyes, Micro Mike.
Yeah.
He knows everything.
Yeah.
Because he has to.
Yeah.
Right.
And here you go with Caroline, fucking C word. I can't stand her. Fucking. At this moment in time, the ballroom is really the president's main priority. Wow.
Yeah.
Laura, she said, the White House says the president's main priority is his ballroom. SNAP is ending. Subsidies for health care are going to double and in some cases quadruple plan premiums. The government is shut down. The cost of living is through the roof. And his priority is his ballroom. He's not running the fucking government, motherfuckers. Hairline, Bondi, Pam Bondi, Smoky Eyes, Steve Miller. Who am I missing? Cash Patel.
Oh, please,
Pete
so many
Hegseth
of
are
them.
actually fucking running our fucking country right now. This motherfucker wants to decorate. It's insane.
Aaron Farnes put out a short the other day that there is a broad campaign in DC to start like going after Stephen Miller, calling him President Stephen Miller. There's like all kinds of like, posters and stuff all over DC. So I think they're going to go ahead.
I was just going to say, did you guys hear that he and his wife are now selling their palatial mansion because people keep writing mean things about him on the sidewalk with sidewalk chalk?
Who's selling
Stephen Miller.
Oh,
Stephen Miller.
Good. Sell your
Well,
fucking
but he
mansion,
can't.
piece of shit.
He can't go anywhere. He
You're
can't
not
go out in
welcome
public.
polite society because we don't
That's
want
right.
Nazis like you a fucking round. You're supposed to go back under the fucking rock under which you fucking crawled out from underneath, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like it here? Go to fucking Russia. See how you're treated there, fucko. Ugh, this fucking motherfucker pisses me off.
Hardcore. We are so much more hardcore than they are.
Yeah, not so much more hardcore. Yeah, whatever. Grammar sucks.
I'll remind you. What'd you say, Benny?
I said in his dreams.
I'll remind you. He is trying to work out all of his cruelty by doing all these things because his whittle hands are too weak to strangle ladies of the night.
Yeah. So I want to Trill Will went over this in his show yesterday, and since Dinky took office, he has personally made $3 billion from crypto.
And
Wait, what?
He was
$300 billion?
$300 billion from crypto. I'm going down the list. In fact, Tony, can you get AI to add this up right now? $300 billion from crypto, $940 million from law firms, $400 million from the plane from Qatar, $36 million from CBS, $25 million from Meta, $24 million from YouTube, $16 million from ABC, $10 million from X/Twitter, and now he wants $230 million from the DOJ. And his slut fucking whore of a wife, Melania, wants $40 million for I don't know what. And by the way, $150 million Baron made from insider trading from crypto. And how about the $2 billion that Jared and Ivanka got from the Saudi fucking Arabians and all the other Qatari money? I don't even know how much money they got. This is fucking grand theft. This is fucking theft. This is fucking pure fucking thievery. Is that your tinfoil hat?
That's my tinfoil hat. I have so Kushner. Where the fuck has he been? And all of a sudden he's been everywhere in the last month. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Anybody
peace in the
that?
Middle East. Because there's been peace in the Middle East that never fucking... there's the ceasefire doesn't exist.
I have a theory. I have a theory that Kushner's trying to get into the White House, and I have a feeling that if Dinky dies, instead of giving it to one of his sons, they're going to name Kushner as the VP. Why is he doing all this work? Why is he doing all this work?
No king! Probably not.
Ever.
So, right here at the end of the show, for the last 20 minutes, I'd really like to talk about the Epstein files and Virginia Giuffre's book. Now, from what I can tell so far, from the information that we didn't know before, all right? We know that Virginia said that she was passed around like a fruit plate, but we didn't know any of the details. Now, if you guys need to leave and you can't handle this kind of subject right now, I totally understand. And if you want to leave the show and you don't, that's why I kind of saved it for the end of the show. And if you can't handle it, please, take care of your mental health and do what you got to do. I just want to play a few things and also talk about the impact that this is having. Literally, no kings and Giuffre's book drops and Dinky's tearing down the East Wing of the White House. Do you realize that we spent all this time on the East Wing and all this fucking, all this time, right? But it's the final countdown. It is. It's a final countdown to releasing the Epstein files, my little sign right here. So I want you guys to know, and I'm giving people the time to leave if they need to. This is so awful. Like it's from, and by the way, if you want to follow this even closer than what we are going to, Tara Palmieri is an excellent person to follow on YouTube when it comes to this subject. She was friends with Virginia. She hung out with her. There's pictures of them together. She told her things that nobody fucking knows, that aren't even disclosed in this fucking book. So the people we need to be listening to are the people that Virginia talked to. How about the co-writer of her book has also been out there in the circuits and speaking about this. And I just want to go ahead and say the few things that I've learned since this is dropped. Virginia was trafficked to over 3 dozen men. 3 dozen. Just, that's staggering. The book is extremely graphic. So if you can't handle something like us to even talking about this right now, you're not going to be able to read that book, right? But I think it's an important voice, and we need to. I would love it if we could get her book to the bestsellers list, right? Because if we could get her book to the bestsellers list, then It can't be ignored.
More people hear her voice.
It
Yes.
cannot be ignored. And I'm telling you, like, I have mixed feelings on this. I would love to buy her book. There's 50 million books I would love to buy on this whole fucking fuckery. You know what I mean? Even Eugene Carroll's book, right? So I think this one is a really, really important one. Well, the thing about it is that whoever this asshole is that he won't let her get a word in. This is also literally brought down Prince Andrew. He had to give up his title, which is a fucking major thing, and that happened last week. This has been out there for a fucking long fucking time, and Prince Andrew had to fucking give up his title last fucking week because of this book, right?
Did you see what news came out just after that happened, though?
Hold on, can I get through my thing, and then you can speak.
Yeah.
So they said that she was in that book. She said she was trafficked to the Prime Minister of England. Now, they had that term where it was like 10 prime ministers, but everybody knows who it is, and I can't think of the guy's name. I never wrote it down.
You said England. Did you mean Israel?
No.
England?
Britain. UK.
Okay, because she also named
the Indian guy, but I can't think of his name.
I thought it was the former Prime Minister of Israel, Ehud Barak.
No, the Prime Minister of England, she said in her book.
Okay.
It's not Blair. It's the Indian guy, and he left her bloody and bruised. So this is the book that takes down Titans, and I think that I'm gonna get it. I might not read it, but I want the book. I'm not gonna fucking get this on. You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing too. It's like when you guys buy these books and you just get them and you listen to them and you don't actually buy the book itself, then they can just take it off the fucking internet and you don't have a copy of it in your fucking house. I have copies of all these banned books in my house. I can't even tell you how many banned books are in my fucking house right now because of it's just like, it's like Jane Eyre and fucking like normal fucking books. Play the clip. It's very hard to listen to because this old ass fucking piece of shit man on the far right is over talking Tara Palmieri, but Tara Palmieri kind of puts him in his place. So I wanted to play this clip. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so Virginia Giuffre is a liar, okay? This is what you're saying. I mean, if you look at this picture of her with Naomi Campbell at her party, her 31st birthday party, that is a young girl.
But she became venal, she became manipulated, and she became a tool of blackmail.
What are two adults, okay, Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein, doing traveling around the world? This is in Saint-Tropez.
I have no idea, and it's
what
totally
are they doing?
irrelevant.
Traveling around the world with somebody else's child.
You're linking things together to suit your case. You're making money out of this, like everybody else has made money, and it's evil.
She is all over their flight logs. What
She traveled
are they
with them. She
doing?
was a collaborator of Jeffrey Epstein's. She
What
recruited
are
more
they
girls
doing
than anybody
with
else.
somebody else's child traveling around the world with her?
Yes, because she was a collaborator. She was having sex. She was enjoying it. She was having drugs.
Okay.
She was going to sunny places.
You think that a girl that looks like that? She recruited. In the United States, I don't know what the listen. In the United States, you couldn't even get into a nightclub.
Calling her a collaborator and everything. She was absolutely a child. She was manipulated by an evil fucking man and passing her around like a fucking plate of fruit to over 36 fucking men. She was a victim. I wanted to come through my fucking computer screen and strangle that guy. And he's leaning forward. He's all getting in there. He's like, No. Virginia Giuffre is not a liar.
Either way, she was a child. She was a child.
Yep. She even admitted that the father, who also worked at Mar-a-Lago, also assaulted her. That's also in the book, and that's a new thing that has come out in the book. That her daddy got her the job at Mar-a-Lago. And he also... She didn't want to talk about it before because it's, incest, right? It's such a gut wrenching book, and I think I want to buy it. Just I want to get her on the New York Times bestseller list, just like we did John Fugelsang's The Separation of Church and Hate, right? And Malcolm Nance, all of his books. They've all been on the New York Times bestseller list. Let's fucking do it. Was it Richie Sunak? I don't know. I don't remember that whole clusterfuck of
I really
prime
do.
ministers that worked in England. I don't remember. I don't know. We had our own fucking problems to deal with.
I'm telling you, she had named former Prime Minister of Israel, Ehud Barak. And she didn't name this prime minister by name. She just used prime minister. But he is the one that left her.
She said a prime minister of England in her book. She didn't name him, but everybody fucking knows who it is.
Okay. Well, either way, sexual violence, sexual trafficking is not okay. Nope. It's not okay. That's what happened to Virginia Giuffre. And
as a child,
one thing that I
keep saying, as a child,
I saw her brother Sky speaking the day that this book came out.
Ooh, is he gonna do a book tour? I hope they do a book tour.
I think he's doing media for the book. She's not speaking, obviously. She's dead.
Yeah.
And the co-author has tapes that she has hidden from people in case she is gone after.
The co-author, she's been making the circuit too. I've seen her on a bunch of stuff, and I've been trying to keep up with the story. The thing is that, it's like buy the book, right? They don't want to tell, they don't want to give all the everything away, which I agree with. That's why we should buy the book. And we should make this a bestseller, because then they can't fucking ignore it. They can't ignore the numbers.
What Sky said was he confronted his dad about the abuse, because he is 5 years younger than Virginia.
Right.
So when she was hired at Mar-a-Lago as a spa attendant, he was only 11 years old. And he remembers at the time that she was beginning to be trafficked, his daddy was able to afford very expensive things. So he does believe, and this is by his own words, that Epstein paid off his dad. I want to go further. I said just a moment ago, do you know why the Prince of York gave up his titles? Because not 2 days later, and this is going to be graphic. This is your chance to drop, because this is going to be graphic. 2 days later, the news dropped, because it was coming out in this book, and this was like drip, drip, drip before the book came out over the weekend, that he participated with Virginia Giuffre with 8 other people. They were minors, and they could not speak English. Worse, worse is at the time that she participated in this orgy, as it was described, which is rape, group rape. It is a rape. I'm going to keep saying that word. She was pregnant. She then miscarried 4 days later. She woke up with an incision in her belly because she passed out from hemorrhaging after this orgy. And Ghislaine and Epstein took her to the hospital. Probably know people to carry out procedures, if you get my drift. And she woke up with an incision in her belly and had to be told that she was pregnant. She miscarried and had to have an abortion. So just to be very fucking clear about what Prince Andrew did to that girl. Thank you.
So we knew this was going to be a really hard time for this kind of information to come out. And of course, we have to talk about it here on 21st Century Suffragettes. We don't really, have a choice. It's either this or, what are you going to do? Sweep it under the fucking rug? No fucking way. No fucking way.
No.
I think we all know women in our lives who have been abused in some way, shape, or form. I think I want to say probably 90%. 90% of women have been sexually harassed, if not abused, if not fully sexually abused. You know what I mean? Totally, the numbers are off the fucking charts. If you could actually get the real fucking numbers, it would be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Majority of women have been in this situation, not as bad as, Jeffrey Epstein, but in a bad fucking situation in one way or another. So let's not, delude ourselves that everything's okay. It's never been okay. This country was never great. We still have fucking rich ass motherfuckers who are literally getting away with this right now. And the government is fucking protecting them. Moses Micro Grinder fucking Johnson has brought our fucking whole government to a fucking halt to totally protect Dinky and whoever their rich fucking donors are from the fucking Epstein files. Let not fucking delude ourselves that this is not absolutely 110% fucking true. He's ripping down the East Wing of the fucking White House because he wants that to be the conversation, not what's trickling out in fucking Virginia Giuffre's fucking book.
That's right.
It'll be a new fucking bullshit thing tomorrow. Yeah, it'll kill somebody, blow up another goddamn boat. So we're talking about that instead of the fucking Epstein files. I'm telling you, whatever is in the Epstein files is so fucking damaging. It will fucking take down
them all.
Everyone. It will take down all these motherfuckers. And anybody who protected them, you're going down too. Because remember what you did to Al Franken for a funny photograph? You know what I mean? That whole fucking thing, that was bullshit. This is on a scale that fucking one photograph of Al Sharpton should not have been he should not have been kicked out of fucking. No way.
Al Franken, not Al Sharpton.
What did I say?
You said Al Franken the first time, but then you just said Al Sharpton. I just wanted to be clear.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I get on my fucking rants.
Listen, I just want to be clear about who we're fucking talking about and have a consistency. Okay?
I'm sorry.
I get in my fucking rants and I fuck it up all the time. It's so funny.
That's why Al Sharpton is a saint. He was not in Congress. He did not get kicked out. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I fuck up all the time, you guys. I can't. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. I get in my fucking rant. I get the thing in my head I want to say, and I fuck up all the names. It's fucking hilarious.
It's okay. I kept confusing Jim Acosta and Alex Acosta, and those are two vastly different people.
Right, yeah. So
very, very.
I want to on the Epstein files. On the Epstein files. What's her name? Shanzi. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shanzi. Shanzi showed us the pictures of her Epstein files outfit, and I had to show it. I don't even know if she's in the chat. Nobody even called in today.
Yeah, that's weird.
I love it. It says Epstein. I love it. Epstein down the front. Epstein files. Absolutely love it. Release the Epstein files on the fan. The whole nine. I fucking love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right on.
Love it. Great outfit. What? Yeah, release the files. Yeah. So
release the files.
Yeah. There's more pictures. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So anyway, I want to, support all the people who are screaming about releasing the Epstein files, and I don't care if you're on the right. If you're on the right and you're maggots and you want to fucking release the Epstein files because you think there's a shit ton of fucking Democrats in there, guess what? You're in for a fucking rude awakening. There's a bunch of fucking right-wing motherfuckers in there, and all of them are on the DL. The DL Demon Queens. Yep. As iHit puts it. So, I don't know. You guys have any last words? I, love and adore you all. So please go ahead. Feel free. Who wants to go first?
Miss Lindsay.
I'll go first. Right now, resources are being pulled away from child sex trafficking rings, distribution of child sex act material.
You mean like FBI, like investigation?
Like from FBI, DOJ, they're going after ICE. They're putting their resources towards that right now. So CP, trafficking rings, sexual violence, sexual assaults, domestic violence.
Right-wing domestic violence.
Yep. It's
Serial
all
killers,
being.
don't forget that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all being pulled away. Resources are being pulled away from investigations like that. So I think my final words for this episode is we need to keep the Me Too movement alive. We do, and it's up to us. We need to believe the survivors and victims, because I do believe when in the case of Virginia Giuffre, she is dead. She is a victim. She's a victim of not only the sexual assault, the sexual trafficking, but also all of the trauma she had to deal with afterwards. And it killed her. She literally killed herself.
I don't know if you guys know this. I'm just to add, I'm sorry to interrupt. She was sexually abused by her father, sexually abused by Epstein and those 27 or 37 plus men, 36 plus men, and her husband in Australia.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. But we need to believe the survivors. We need to give them support. We need to not joke or make light of their situation, especially if they can't escape their situation. Like they have to stay in that situation. Try to help these folks. Like, if you see something, say something. Like it is going to be us who is going to be the support network for these survivors in this time. And this is going to get worse before it gets better. Mm-hmm. It is. And just like you talked about,
remember, if you see a woman go like this to you, she's in distress. She's in distress. Call the fucking cops. I've seen this happen at like a McDonald's. You know what I mean? Or you're at Starbucks. Are you in trouble? If you're in trouble, you know what I mean? Like they called the cops and they got the guy. Like it was ages ago, but I remember it happening. Yeah. So if you see this, and you have to watch it in case they're doing it behind their back. So it could be upside down. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you see that,
down at their side.
If you see that, pay attention.
Pay attention.
You know, women,
keep your eyes
we always pay attention to this fucking kind of shit because we've had to, right?
Well, I've said before, women grow up thinking about their sexual assault and murder on a daily basis and how to prevent it. We are literally raised with that mindset. And not to just say women, men are also sexually assaulted.
True.
They are.
True.
So that's another thing. We can't just write off one sex or the other. If somebody comes forward saying that they've been sexually abused, sexually assaulted, coercive control, whatever, believe them. Mm-hmm. Believe them and support them. That's my final message.
Yeah. So, Spy, you got?
I'm currently enjoying my cat therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, with this big handsome guy.
Who's
Uncle
that?
Tay.
Who's that?
This is Uncle Tay.
Uncle Tay.
Uncle Tay Tay.
She's got so many kids. I can't remember all the fucking names. So, Benny Loco. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead, Spy, if you have anything.
No, He showed up shortly after Mama showed up. We're pretty sure they're brother and sister.
Oh God.
Oh God.
So yeah, it's Uncle Talon or Uncle Tay Tay to anybody who knows him. Go ahead.
All right, Benny, go ahead. If you got a closing statement.
I got a closing door.
Good dish.
No king! No king! No king!
That's right. That's my final message. Let's keep that mindset. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep doing whatever we need to do to fucking get rid of this treasonous fucking pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to go.
Convicted felon.
Yeah. The only way
What is
the only way this works is if we persevere. So
What is it? Article 2, Section 3. If he's impeached for treason, his entire cabinet is impeached. Is that what it is?
Article 2, Section 4. If the president
Section 4.
is impeached for treason, the vice president and all civil officers shall be removed. So that's my last fucking statement. And I just want to thank you all for being here so much. I do have one little announcement to make, in that I know for sure on Saturday, November 8th, that Billy Gaffney and John Deff will be here for a jam session at my house. And it will be done on Diane Russell Live, which is not this channel, it's a different channel. And so please subscribe to that channel. And also, Connie Kelly is coming into town. And for those of you who know Connie Kelly, we will be visiting her, and we're going to hook up with her again. It's been a couple years now, but Connie Kelly is a fucking smart-ass lady and travels around the world, and I love and adore her, and I really cannot wait for this. As far as any scheduling for this weekend, I don't have anything, but I'm kind of itching to play, so hit those notification bells on Diane Russell Live, because you never know what the fuck I might do.
You never know. That's right. Never know when I might get a wild hair.
I might get a wild hair at my ass. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Lindsay, Spykin, Benny, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody in our chat. Thank you to all of our moderators. We love and adore you. Thanks so much. And Peter, I love Peter. I love you so much, Peter. Thank you for the $100 super chat. You are.
I love you too!
I love you so much. Yeah. It's Starch Manning. Thank you for the $2 to Epstein Memorial Ballroom. Yes, 100% on that.
Yep.
And you know, I love and appreciate you guys so much. I really do. And we'll see you, next Tuesday here on 21st Century Suffragettes.
See you next Tuesday.
Keep your eyes peeled for. I might do something this weekend. I might get crazy.
Later, taters. Later, taters.
All right. Love you. Peace out, you guys. See you Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I love you too! I love you too! Oh my God! The man breaking